Hello everyone, you're watching another episode of Military TV. In today's session, we will take a look at the reason why the U.S. Navy hasn't operated frigates. If you're eager to learn more on this topic, stay tuned and don't go anywhere. As generally known that the U.S. Navy is likely to be the most powerful navy in the world, with the most powerful aircraft carriers, the most updated submarines, and the most successful destroyers. However, there is something missing from them. That is the most common type of vessel sailing the seas for many years. Indeed, it is frigates. The term frigate is currently used to identify a wide range of warships. Some European navies in particular refer to their destroyers as frigates. As a result, you can see that the term is a little ambiguous and the sort of warship isn't specified. Today, frigates serve a variety of purposes, including guided missile defense, anti-submarine warfare, and air defense. Frigates like the Horizon class and FREM multifunctional frigates today use modern surface-to-air missiles like the Eurosam Aster 15 and can perform guided missile missions. Multi-role warships like the German Miko 200, Anzac, and Halifax classes are the most common frigates found in Europe. The main reason for the above question is that frigate has limited capabilities in comparison to other warships such as destroyers or cruisers. The U.S. Navy is a blue water navy with ships stationed all over the world. Consequently, its vessel needs to have a decent endurance and range. These are two things that frigates have missed in the past. However, these factors become the reason for the European fleet's strong interest in frigates. Their seas are suitable for frigate deployment because the warships can function admirably in such conditions. Although, in certain aspects, the U.S. Navy has some boats that could be classified frigates, such as the Freedom and Independence classes are littoral combat ships that look quite a bit like frigates, and in Europe term, they would have been identified as frigates. However, the United States has ordered 20 Constellation-class multi-mission guided missile frigates which will be delivered in 2020. At a cost of $553 million each unit, the first 15 will be ready for service in the U.S. Navy by 2026. In conclusion, it can be said that frigates do exist in the U.S. Navy. However, due to the endurance and range, the U.S. is likely to employ destroyers. In fact, frigate does operate, but it is only in a proximity location near its coastal areas. If you find this video interesting, do not forget to like, share, comment, and the most important one is to click the subscribe button for more updates on awesome videos. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.